So today's lesson is very simple. We are going to start very, very simple. All right. So today we are going to learn how to stand up. All right. So if for some reason I go down and I'm sparring or fighting here with Lucas. All right. So if I just try to go and stand up like this, I'm going to make myself very, very vulnerable. All right. Or if I'm in a street fight and I'm like here, I'm on the ground, and then I stand up like that, I don't want to offer my face for the person to kick. So that is the whole special thing in how you're going to stand up. But in order to do that, we are going to go through several steps. All right. The first step is very simple. Okay. So look, I'm going to bring my legs up, and then one knee up and one leg straight. So that's the exercise right here. 1, 2, 3, and see, every time I have one knee up, one leg straight. You don't need to worry if you're this way or that way or here. It's just like legs up, right knee up, left, right leg straight, left knee up, and then you go here, and then you do the opposite. So 1, leg straight, 2, leg straight, 3, leg straight. So I'm gonna count. All right. So we are doing 20 times. Okay. So be careful with your head. Remember that you cannot. You have to look to your chest every time you're going down. All right. Ready? Right now, and I'm gonna add one more thing. So I go right here. I have one leg straight, one knee up, and I'm gonna place my hand on the mat. All right. Which hand I want? See, if my right leg is straight, my right hand is on the mat. And then guess what? It cannot be like this. I want to place my hand far away. All right, so look at the difference between this right here and this. You see how I'm over this leg right here. All right, so this whole side is off the mat. That's the reason that I don't want this here. All right, right there. And then you go up. Now it's time to go here to this side. All right, so look, left leg is straight, right knee up, left hand on the mat. It's not the elbow, all right? It's the hand. It's not close to your hips. It's far away. So look at my head. I'm tilting to my left side right now. See, my bottom leg is flat on the mat. And then on this side, this is off the mat. So you go 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 and 2. All right. And this is going to be really important because if you do that, that's going to be very hard to stand up. And then here, that's going to be easier. So I'm going to count 20 times. Ready? And go. And 20. All right. So next step right here. So now I'm going to be right there because I want you guys to see. Look at that. So everything will be the same. So I go here. 1, leg straight, foot on the mat, and then I just want my right foot and my left hand on that mat. So I'm gonna lift myself up like this and down. Okay. So here we are only gonna practice one side, only left hand on the mat, and then lift, down, go, lift. And then now you're going to understand why my hand away is easier for me to do that. And then if I keep my hand close to my hip, it's going to be very hard. All right, so you go 1, 2, up, see, down, up, down, up, and down. All right, so we are doing 10 times to the same side. Ready? and 20. All right, last step is to stand up. All right, so now we are ready to stand up. So what happened is, go here, and on the mat, 1. As soon as I lift, 1, I'm gonna put this leg back. So 1, bring the leg back, and then I can stand up right here. All right, so one more time. So I'm like that, here and here. Okay, lift, remember, foot and hand on the mat, and just step back as far as I can. All right, and then I can stand up. Okay, again is right here. 1, lift, step back. Look at how I'm not gonna go and then have a short step or place my knee on the mat. So when I lift, step back, and then stand up. Okay, so we are doing that only with the right hand on the mat. Okay, so I go here, 1, and go back. 2, all right? So I'm gonna count 10 times to the right, 10 times to the left. Ready? And 10. All right, so let's pay attention here one more time and then see. So the why I want you guys to learn about that. All right, because when you think about getting up or to stand up, you need to have a good balance. All right, so if I see, and I see already a lot of you guys doing that with the knee on the mat and with your head forward, and then you go like that. This is not what I want. All right, so what I want is to lift, place this leg back, and stand up. Okay, and we go again. See, 1, good balance right here. Hand close to your hips, that's not okay. Hand away, then you lift, and then you kick the leg back. Good balance, good balance. You see, I have that triangle, that is my feet and my hand on the mat. Good balance. So if I go like this, that's not a good balance. All right, and then I stand up right here. Okay, so now I'm gonna count his left hand on the mat. Read it. No, hand away, that's important. See, when you do this technical stand up, you need to be on your side right there. All right, so if you're right here, that's gonna be tough for you to bring the leg through. All right, so one last thing here is what I'm doing with my free hand. My free hand I'm gonna use to protect myself. All right, so once I get the position right here and I sit, look at this hand. This hand is to protect. If the person kicks, what do? I defend my face right here. All right, if the person tries to punch or do something, I'm gonna defend my face with this hand. All right, so the other hand away. So now it's easy to bring the leg back. If this hand is closed, it's hard. All right, Sean, so hand away. So now, go here. Hand, protect. Okay, up, leg back. Good stance, fighter stance right here. And then do that again. 1, 2, fighter stance. All right, so I'm gonna count 5 times to the right, 5 times to the left. All right, ready? This is how right hand. You guys should always stand up. All right, so every time you're on the ground and then you want to stand up fast, it should be like this. It is a very fast way to get up. So if you get up and go to your knees like that, not a good deal. So always right here and then you get up. Be smart. And that was it for today. So remember, the challenge for this week is push-ups, push-ups, good push-ups. Finish with your arms straight. Go, bend your arm all the way down. Touch your chest on the mat and go. See, 4 sets of 5, 20 a day. If you want to do more, that's even better, but that's the goal. All right. Thank you for watching today and see you guys next time.